Hey guys, today's video is sponsored by Keeps. Keeps is an online subscription service that focuses on making it easier and more affordable for men to treat their male pattern baldness, all from the comfort of their home. Keeps is convenient. All treatment plans are personalized to your unique needs and recommended by a licensed medical provider. Keeps offers treatments that are clinically proven to work. Whether you're looking to prevent hair loss, stimulate new growth, or just keep what you have, Keeps has you covered. Keeps is loved and trusted with over 5,000 five-star reviews. And Keeps is discreet. They deliver it right to your home address in discreet, non-branded packaging. Hair loss stops with Keeps. For a special offer and to get started, go to keeps.com/Cleetus. That's KEEPS.com/Cleetus, and that link is also in the description below. Big thanks to Keeps for sponsoring today's video and for the free product. Let's get to the live action.
Hell yeah, brother. You're on the Cleetus McFarland YouTube channel. Month of Freedom.
Good morning, guys. It's an absolutely beautiful day, and we're in the Carbon Cup on floats, of course, and we're gonna head over to the Bald Eagle Airfield and make a landing and give you guys a quick tour. But first things first, let's go land in the lake on our way. So one thing you do have to note on a day like this is glassy water, which the lake is pretty glassy, but it does have some texture. But you get on that glassy water, brother, it can get sketch. You can't really tell how high up you are off the water, and you can end up just slamming down into it. Yeah, so it's pretty smooth. Got some glass up there, but right here, not too bad. So we'll just stay near the shore. That'll kind of give us some depth perception. And we'll probably just pull in one notch of flaps here, touch down, water ski to the other side of the lake, and then we'll take off. There we go. Do a little one ski rip right here. Yeah, it's pretty glassy right there. Also, you get a lot more surface tension when it's glassy like this. So they actually train you to fly on one ski. To take off, you kind of peel the plane off the water. Alright, off we go. Let's go to Bald Eagle Airfield. It's about a 6-minute flight from the track. In this case, I just go ahead and put the landing gear down after a takeoff because I'm already thinking about it. It doesn't really slow this plane down at all. It's already slow. So why not just put the gear down, get that out the way. So basically, if you guys have ever been to the Freedom Factory, there's that main road out in front, the same road that we do all of our $20 super rides. Well, that's called State Road 64. If you just stay on that road for about 10 miles, that's where the airport is. Same road as the Freedom Factory. Literally couldn't have worked out better. I don't know how we got so lucky. When I found the airport and I knew it was that convenient to the track, I was like, it's the perfect place to live. Alright guys, so we're pulling up on the airport, and you can always see this airport because of that L-shaped lake over there. I don't know if you can see that easily. And we're going to talk more about that lake later, but as we fly down the north side of the runway, you can see right down the runway right now. There she is. This lake is pretty sweet. It's got no horsepower rule, and I was able to buy a piece of it, which we're going to talk about again later, but this lake is worthy of some action. Okay, that's all I'll say for now. What we're going to do now is a low approach from the south side, get you a lay of the land from over here. We'll just fly down the runway. Again, it's 3,400 feet long. It's about 150 feet wide. It says 130 on the chart, but we'll just do a little low approach. Give you a lay of the land. It's a long runway for a plane like this. That gives you an idea of what we got from over here. And then we'll go up here and we'll make a little U-turn and we'll come on back. Alright, so this is approaching from the north side, so this will be runway 18. And we'll go ahead and make full stop landing right here. Go ahead and put in some flaps under 80 and float on in here. There we go. We're here.
Definitely just did that on purpose. Blew my hat off.
Hey, brother.
Definitely just yeeted my hat off on purpose.
Oh, did I?
You
Sorry.
did.
I was just turning around.
Oh yeah, just gooched it right when you're in front of it.
I'm getting stuck. Dude, you know what I just noticed?
What?
Do you see all these landing marks?
No. Someone's been here? Really?
I think about 1,000 people have been here.
Did they pay the landing fee?
Look, see all the marks? Those were not here last week.
Oh, dude.
I mean, that's like a lot of landing.
Yeah, it is. I'm getting a landing fee set up immediately.
I mean, that's shocking. I haven't authorized anybody to land out here. I mean, that's a lot of landings.
That's a
Does
lot.
it show on the camera how many?
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely see here where it's tore up, but you can see the lines.
So this is a private airport. It's restricted on the FAA chart. You have to have authorization to land here. We've had some unauthorized landings. This is what we're looking at here. Wow. Let me call Frank. Dude, there's a ton of tire marks out here.
And I have noticed a lot of planes doing like blue passes and all over the last probably 2 weeks.
Makes sense.
And I'm pretty sure it's probably they're just trying to, I don't know, find
Check it out. Yeah.
There was a guy that drove in the other day, and Mike was actually coming through the gate, so he went in behind Mike, and he come over to my hangar. Hey, yeah, I heard Garrett about this. I was like, well, who are you?
Okay. We're going to put something in our video that says, hey, don't land here unless authorized. And I'm going to put together a form and stuff so we can do it the right way. All right, so we confirmed with the guys that all of these landings are not from the regulars here. And I get that everyone's excited to be at the airport and come out here and land. And I'm also the first guy to let people on his property, like the Freedom Factory. We invite everybody out, but this is going to be a little bit different. As many pilots probably already know, if you beat on a grass runway, they just get a huge sand patch here in Florida. I'm going to come out with a set of rules and an authorization form that people can fill out that not only waivers any liability off of me, but has a set of rules within it to not tear up the runway. And then we have a way to contact people and tell them, hey, it's dry as hell out there. Like right now, it is dry as hell. And it's just not a good time to be practicing takeoffs and landings out here. So this would have been a good time to tell everyone, hey, let's try and stay off the runway unless it's necessary for fuel or to land and go do something in town. But I want to get to that point. So for right now, I got to ask you guys, if you're not authorized already to be out here, please don't come land at Bald Eagle Airfield. There will be a day where we invite everybody out and have a fly-in, a freaking Sunday brunch, a stole competition, and we'll be ready for that. But we're not ready for it right now. We've only had this public for 2 weeks and we're already dealing with this. So for now, do not land Bald Eagle Airfield unless authorized. All right, brother, or I'll send Squirrel out here. He'll tow your plane back into town. And also, we're gonna be putting up some cameras. We got people following Mike through the gate. We got people landing out here. It's like, come on, guys, bear with me for a little bit. Should we get to the tour now?
All right, back to our day one of the airport.
Oh, wait, man.
Literally, we're here to show the airport.
Yeah, we're trying to do a tour, so let's do that.
We're gonna start with the new ruts on the runway.
Damn it, man. We know how we can fix that. Easy. All right, guys, the month of freedom's going strong, and you guys already know about our promotion every day where we put a set of tires or a turbo in one random order off CleetusMcFarland.com. Well, the good news is we have a brand new Bald Eagle Airfield t-shirt, so there's not a better time to go get this t-shirt because you could end up with a turbo and you get that freaking sweet Bald Eagle Airfield t-shirt just dropped on CleetusMcFarland.com. All right, guys, today we have a grand tour for you of Myakka Head Airstrip, aka Bald Eagle Airfield. We're out here on the road right now. Like I said on the flight over, this is the same road that's out front of the Freedom Factory. It just keeps going. So if you're doing a 200-mile-an-hour pull in a Supra, you'll be here in about 3 minutes, okay? Can't tell you how I know that. All right, so we got the OG sign up front. I love this sign.
It is cool.
It's so sick. And then this tells you the airport identifier and also your altitude above sea level that the airport sits at. So we're 80 feet above sea level. Which is pretty high for Florida, I think. Over here, this is kind of a marshy area right as you go in the gate, but I'll show you that in a second.
Might as well give them the gate code if you're just gonna sneak in.
Yeah. Problem is I can't give a gate code to the freaking guys in airplanes. Like, how do I stop them? An air gate code, dude?
Got this so the cows don't sneak out.
Little cattle guard. All right, so if you come in the gate, you can walk right off to the side of the gate and look down the runway. So there she is in the shot down there. There's the runway right inside the gate. Look at the elevation, how much it goes up right there.
Yeah.
The runway's high and dry compared to where we're standing right now. Also, you'll notice we've got orange balls on the power lines. I'm trying to get with the guys that do the power out here to see if they'll bury that power line, and then we'll cut this tree a little bit, and that'll buy us a lot of room on the runway, because when you got to clear a 50-foot obstacle, it eats up a lot of runway.
Now, what about with traffic going through? Is there something that has to be there for if, you know, a big truck comes at the same time or something?
I don't think we'd cut the trees so low that airplanes would be like cutting across the road. But if we bury the power lines and keep the trees at a nice, you know, 18 foot or something, then the glide path will keep them way above any danger. I mean, that tree was pretty sweet, dude.
That's an old tree, dude.
By the hurricane.
It was rough.
All right, so to give you a lay of the land, we're on the north side of the runway. You can see the Cub way down there in the triple hangar. Where we're gonna stop next is where I'm building my house, so let's jump in. We got this nice little driveway through here with ditches on either side. One of the things we already had to do is an environmental study for the construction of the house, because they look for turtles, they look for endangered birds out here. That's a process. Well, luckily we're through that, and we're looking really good. No endangered cows though.
Nope, they're just living the life.
The cows are living the life. They're watching airplanes, dude. I assume these are aviator cows, and they're into this type of stuff, because why else would they be out here?
Yeah, true. Why would they choose to live here?
I know. So we'll cut through this ditch, and we're gonna drive past.
I can't wait to name them all.
Betsy right there.
Oh, that's Betsy?
She kind of seems like a Betsy. I don't know.
She
You
does.
tell me.
Betsy!
Oh, please don't ram my truck. Please don't ram my
she
truck.
wants us to pet her.
Taco Bell on that truck. So this is a nice wide open 20-acre lot, and you can see right here there's stakes where the house is gonna be.
Oh yeah.
Jump out. So we got the northwest corner here, northeast corner, and we set the house back off the runway the same distance as the hangars, and actually just a little bit further. So we'll get into the house plans in another video, because I'm gonna do that with Trinity Homes, the guys who are building our house. It's so sick. I can't wait to show you guys, but this gives you a general idea of where it's gonna be. The house will be like this, and then just on the other side of the house, there's gonna be a hangar that's like disconnected from the house, and that's where we'll keep planes, Consuela, of course. And for now, we got the cows out here keeping the pasture down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keep it nice and fertilized for you. Is this gonna be open right here? Dirt bike track for Rip?
Yeah, this will be open until I decide what I'm gonna do with it. I would love like my dad or brother to build a house there, or Rip one day.
Yeah,
But
true.
we shall see. So then, if you're, you know, hanging out here, maybe in the pool, you just walk right over, and then you're at the fence line. You got a little ditch here, and then you get another 40 feet or so till you're on the runway. But it's a safe distance, but it's also close enough. You get to see the action.
You do. You look
There's
right
the
out your
Cub.
window.
Yeah, we got the Cubs sitting on the runway.
Oh, this is great.
Really, like when I walked here and saw that the house could be on the runway, that was a selling ticket for me, because that's the dream, is to wake up, see planes landing. Oof. All right, so if we jump back on the driveway and keep heading down here, this is where we get to Mike and Brad's hangar, which is just kind of right through these trees. And look at that old truss right there. That's for a hangar they were apparently going to build and never did, and they just kind of left it over there in the bushes. I'm not sure if it's salvageable, but might be cool. So we just turn left here. This will take us back to the hangars. So you guys have already seen inside Brad and Mike's hangars. If you haven't, you can go watch the first video. But check out these trusses right here.
Been
I
there
don't
for
know
a
if those
minute.
are worthy or not. They've been there for a hot minute.
I mean, they gotta be good, even though they're a little rusty. That red, I don't know.
Red iron, yeah. I don't know. They might be scrap.
Yeah.
But it would be nice if we could make something out of them. I don't know. Something we'll have to find out about one day.
Here's the parking lot.
This is going to be the future parking lot where I plan to have fuel for people who are authorized to land. But, you know, we got to get to that point first.
Cub just looking beautiful.
Tub's looking sweet. Now we get to kind of the bigger side of the runway. This whole area on your right is trees. Haven't done much with that. That could be cleared and easily be like a house pad or a hangar pad or something. Just gotta decide the route to go there. Look at Frank's lawn, dude.
Frank?
I'm getting jealous.
Dang, it even looks so much better than when we came last week.
I know. Frank's killing it. That's Frank's hangar. You guys saw that in the original video. He's about middle of the runway on the west side. And then now we're gonna go all the way to the south end of the runway where there's a pond, so I'll show you guys that.
Yeah, I've never been down here yet.
Yeah, I don't think you have. And this is all trees on our right. So that's all land that I'll eventually clear for maybe, you know, my dad or brother, I don't know. Down here, I don't own these trees on this side. But the land goes further that way now down here. So I'm gonna show you that in a second. But we're all the way down at the south end now. And there is a pond down here, which has, you know, a little bit of action in it, some alligators, things like that.
Oh, nice.
But I think this is where they got a lot of the dirt to make the runway higher, so.
Oh, yeah.
Little boggin pond down here. So now look down the runway. We're on the south end. I mean, that sucker is
Looks
long.
clean.
Can
Yeah,
you
it is
zoom
long.
down that?
Long enough to land a P-51 Mustang.
Long enough for a P-51. So yeah, we
So it goes
own past that fence line. We're gonna have to actually exit the property to show you what we're dealing with.
Oh, okay. Big fence, keep the deer and critters out off the runway.
These markers are what I'm talking about. There's your threshold right there.
This is the,
Yeah,
you're
you don't
done.
want to land before those. And you can use it to get some more takeoff length, but you don't want to land before those. And if you're still on your ground roll and you're seeing those and you're heading towards the pond, figure something out. All I'm saying. So right now, the property that I'm talking to right next to us, on the other side of this fence,
Yeah.
we can't get to it from in here because we have to set up a gate or something. But we'll get to that. We'll have to.
Oh, I see. I can see the lake.
Yeah. We're
Little
gonna have to
glimpses
figure
of it.
that out. I don't know how we're gonna cross that ditch. We might have to build like a wooden bridge or something. But,
We'll build it ourselves.
That's what I'm saying. I want to build a bridge. I was thinking we get an old semi-trailer
Yeah.
and some railroad ties and make a cool bridge. Future project. Okay, now we're on the very southeast side of the airport, and this is a completely separate parcel of land that I bought before I bought the airport because I was hoping I could just put a hangar on this lot and use the airport, but it just ended up we had to buy it. But this is a very necessary parcel of land because it comes with a piece of the lake which gives you an easement to use the whole lake. So let's check that out.
And when you have floats,
When you got floats
you need a lake.
and a bunch of mini jet boats, you need access.
Wait, you mean to tell me it's big enough for a mini jet boat?
Oh, big enough for a small wakeboard boat.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it goes about halfway to that fence line. It's not a huge piece.
Okay.
And then it's got a lot of trees on it. So all these trees, like I guess you would have to clear right through. Let me see if I can find a good gap. Literally right on the other side of this ditch is the runway. I don't know if you can see it through there, but that's what I was talking about. We're gonna have to build like a little bridge.
Yeah. Oh,
There
right
it
there.
is.
Yeah.
That's the runway.
Yep.
And then dense trees. I mean, we'll leave the trees for now unless, you know, we build something here, but
Right.
pretty sweet that it gives us an extension over here so we can make a little entrance out to this road. Plus we could eventually put a hangar here. I don't know. I just had to get it. It was for sale. I was like,
I know. It's right on it. I mean, it's
it's ideal. So here's the lake. I haven't shown you this yet.
no. I haven't been here yet either.
It's pretty big, dude. Look at it.
Oh, it's a lake.
Yeah,
For
it's
sure.
a lake. It's actually an old pit, so it's real deep. I mean,
Oh, there's definitely some big gators in that rig.
you know, I haven't seen it.
Definitely.
It's gotta be, right?
Oh yeah.
So being that it's an old pit, it's nice and deep. It's super clean. Like, look, the neighbors have a big old boat on it.
Oh yeah.
I think the boat law, like there's easement guidelines. I think the boat rule is 30 feet. I don't know
Huge.
when we'd ever bring a 30-foot boat out
Right.
here. But there's no horsepower rule. So we could get, I don't know, 25-foot wakeboard boat. And then we can wake surf, wakeboard out here. And you can see there's some other houses being built on it. But pretty freaking ideal.
That's a nice lake.
It's a
You
nice lake.
could definitely land a cub in there.
100%. I can tell you, I've already done it. So that's how I know it's possible.
Right on the lake,
Right
dude.
on the lake. So
This is nice.
I think we build our bridge, you know, kind of up here. So
Yeah.
For launching boats, we can just do
Homemade
it from
bridge.
the hangar.
Little fence right there.
Yeah. Look at that, dude. It's a big lake.
It is pretty big. You could definitely get you a little wakeboard
I
boat.
know. I'm gonna have to. So there's Frank's hangar. Let's see if there's a gap.
You get a wake boat, Rip just turns into a pro wakeboarder. Doesn't even care about
I
cars.
can see that being a real
It's like,
possibility.
no, let's hit the water.
Can you see Frank's hangar right there?
Yeah, you can see it good.
Right across the way. Freaking dialed, dude. And then that property line ends like right here. So I don't have it all the way to the north side.
So who's this? Is occupied by somebody
This
else?
is owned by someone else who's
Okay.
building a house. But pretty neat that we at least got this side and we got that lake access. That's pretty clutch.
Dang, dude. Yeah, you definitely need a bridge.
The bridge, I think,
Across the
right here
runway.
across to Frank's hangar. And then if he's testing seaplanes, he could just drive them right over the little bridge right
Right.
down into the lake.
Yep.
Or, yeah, if you don't have a plane that has amphibious wheels, you could land it, tie it up there, still go get fuel with cans, you know, things like that. Could work out pretty good, but I'm fired up to do some lake action. Jet boat action, jet skis, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Oh, we probably can't put nothing in there.
What do you mean?
Like a jump.
I don't think they'd care. I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
We're gonna find out.
I saw a guy ripping like a 30-foot pontoon out here the other day, and they looked like they were having a blast. They were inner tubing.
Yeah.
I was like, these are the type of people I want to live near. So it's pretty sweet.
I love how it's like a fully functioning airport and it's so like secluded and like woodsy and just chill.
I know, it's sick. It's
awesome.
It's a dream, dude.
It
Like,
is,
this
dude.
spot. It's like the Freedom Factory.
You know what it is? It's a vibe.
It's a vibe, brother. All right, guys, that's your tour of Bald Eagle Airfield today. We'll actually be back here this week because we're going to do something to the runway that I've been dying to do since I bought this place. So really excited about that. And thanks for all the support. Check out that Bald Eagle Airfield t-shirt that we just dropped on CleetusMcFarland.com. Big things to come for the airfield. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Do it for Dale. Wolf Frickin'. See you later. You guys already know the deal. We put a turbo or some NATO tires every day on CleetusMcFarland.com the whole month of freedom. Our winner from the 13th, we have Mike L. from Creston, Iowa.
Hello, you have reached
Darn. My boy didn't pick up. All right. And then from yesterday, the 14th, we have Darren Z from Tabor, Canada. My boy got a hoodie. I know it's cold up there. Let's give him a ring.
Hello?
Darren!
Hey,
Canadian brother.
Canadian brother!
You know who this is?
No way!
Yeah. Yeah.
No way!
You want a turbo or some tires, brother?
I want some tires!
You want some tires? That's what I like to hear, brother. Text me what you want. I'll get them coming, okay?
Hell yeah, brother!
Hell yeah, brother. All right, buddy. Thank you. See ya.
Bye-bye.
All right, now, dude, we're evenly going through everything. This is looking good. All right, guys, get your order in on CleetusMcFarland.com. You might end up with a turbo or some tires.